Hi, my name's Alison and welcome to Friday Sews. And today there's been a little bit of sewing this week. Where's it gone? My splint had to come back out again. I've just took it off because I've been in the shower. There it is. So as I went into Sawtoon on Sunday, I think it was just the angle I was kind of pulling my trolley in. I just triggered off something in my hand again. And by the time I got to the end of kind of later in the day, you know, that little action you do when you're using your sewing clips, yeah, just really hurt down here. Just one of those things. So I've had to kind of lay low with the sewing. So what I did do at Sawtoon was make what I'm wearing today, which is the Saraya, sorry I had to check the name there, by Fibre Mood, which was in the last edition, Fibre Mood 25. This is available to download if you want to. If you download it from them, you can print your own, which is what I did with this. But I will drop a video in a second. Hopefully it's worked out that I've took this one. I'm going to talk over it to talk about kind of the alterations I want to do. So firstly, if you're thinking of doing it, this part at the front wasn't anywhere near as complex as I thought it was going to be. It was much easier. I did say last week that I'd bought this cuffing to go with it, but obviously if I'd actually looked at the pattern properly and read the instructions, there isn't any cuffing on it. I mean, I guess I could have done this cowl neck in it, but that's just out of the fabric. So what am I pleased about with it? Well, I'm pleased that this sort of cowl neck thing, I'm going to call it, I don't know if it really is a cowl neck, I don't feel like I've got it turned over properly, there we go, isn't too tight at all around my neck, so I feel like it's comfortable. The only thing, I did have white overlock and thread on. Considering pink and blue are my favourite colours to sew with, I don't have any pink overlock and thread at all, so that needs to get sorted out, I've decided. I think what I might do is I'll chat through the construction of it, maybe on a bit of a step-by-step this week, because I'm going to make another one, but there are some alterations I want to make to this one. So I have got a little video, but I'll just sort of stand up and briefly show you. It does say in the instructions, and obviously if you know me, like, do I read the instructions before I start to make it? No. Should I? Yes. So one of the things I need to check out is what the standard seam allowance is for Fibre Mood patterns. I did it on 1 centimetre because I literally couldn't find anywhere in the instructions that said it, although it probably is in there, I just probably wasn't looking right. And it does say it's oversized, and if you don't want it to be oversized, go down a size. And obviously I'd already kind of cut it and started making it then, so it is oversized. But I'm not unhappy with it at all. What I'm thinking is I'm going to alter the seams, but I'll talk about that a little bit more on the video that I'm going to drop in. So I do think I should say I look really serious in this bit, but I am perched on one of those little boxes step things. So I'm really happy with the fit of the sleeves, but I'm thinking if I could take it in from under the arms, I think I just need to bring it in around my bust line a little bit, but I think I'm okay with where it is at the hips. So I think if I can take some fullness out of sort of the more of the bodice part and then graduate it down towards the hips. It's already pressed, ready to turn under. I was told to lengthen it, but I'm quite happy with the length of it as a top. So I just mentioned that I was going to make another one, and what I think I'm going to do, I think there'll be enough of this fabric. So Suzanne, if you don't follow Suzanne, so it's S-A-W Zan, I'll pop her details on the screen or in the description box, on Instagram. This is a fabric she kindly donated to the sewing school, and it's beautiful. I think it might be a French terry, and I think I'm going to try and do this as a dress, like a jumper dress. I think it'll look really nice. I have got coming, it might arrive today, some jersey bias binding from Pound Fabrics in a pale pink. This is kind of a dusky pink, so it's very similar to this, but it'll be fine. Because I was saying to Tamlin, you sort of make you make the tubes and turn them through, but I was really struggling with that. It would have turned easily enough, it was just my hands that were struggling. But if it was going to be very long, that would be a lot to turn through. So I think what I would probably do is just sew some like bias binding. You could even do some twill tape, something that's got a bit of, that's not slippy, so that the fabric's going to kind of stick to it as it bunches up, I would say. But what you could do is just use your actual fabric for the very like bottom bit of it. That's what I'm kind of thinking with this. So I'll sort of do the equivalent of some bias binding in this, join it onto the other, and then just sew up the seam, and that'll save me having to turn it through. And I think that'll look really nice. Obviously, you know that I'm still kind of going to get around to my pink jacket. I'm really hoping to have that done by the time we'll go away in 2 weeks' time. So if I don't, I don't. But if I do, I do. We don't want to go to Manchester. It's not the end of the world, but I'd like to have it done. And I think this would look really nice in this. I'm thinking if I really like this, I could wear it at pink tongue with my trainers, which would be really comfy to wear when we're dancing for hours. And I think that would look really nice. So fingers crossed that works. That works out. I've not seen anybody hack it into a dress, but there may well be. I'll have another browse around. I'm kind of sticking with the same theme really, because I've got this fabric, as you will know if you've watched my blogs, in a pale blue from Pound Fabrics. They've got loads of colourways in it, but I did notice this is the dusky pink, I think, or dark pink, something like that. I think this only had a metre or so left, or it had sold out. And the the blue that I've got is now sold out, but there are loads of other colours. I think it's maybe £12.49 a metre. And this was a remnant on the table at Sawtoon. So I put a little charity donation in, and I thought this would make a fabulous like cowl neck tube, you know, like a tube scarf sort of thing. So I have got this left over. But obviously I have got that ribbing as well if I wanted to use that. But I've got plenty of this fabric, and I thought it would be nice sort of lined in that. I have got some fleece fabric, but it's like white leopard print, and I don't know if I want to line it in that. But I could. I don't know. I could. That's not a must be done sort of this week, but that might be a do. That hasn't come up yet on a Gift to November vlog, so you know, maybe it will quite soon. I am really enjoying all of the vlogs, and if you're not caught up with them, just go onto my YouTube channel, because I've done a playlist. So as the vlogs get shared, and they are getting shared across different times of days, a lot of us are having difficulty with upload speeds at the moment. So sometimes people are trying to get it uploaded early, and it's just not happening till later in the day. So just if you're ever wanting to kind of catch up with them, just go on my channel and check them out, because they're all on there. I absolutely love, I think it was Claire that did it first, about the like a fingerless glove, like a hand warmer. So I've got that pattern printed out. I need to make about 15 of those for a little team of helpers that I've got on a Saturday, and I'm thinking that'll be really quick with the tube of hand cream. Nice little gift for them. So I'm loving the idea so far. There are just far too many to mention, and it's only the first week. And if you don't know anything about it, drop in, because it'll start with my playlist first, introducing it. So yeah, so I'm going to aim to get that dress done this week. I did get the skirt cut out in the fabric to go with this, but obviously I've just had to totally rest my hand. There wasn't any point in trying to do kind of anything with that. And the only other thing that I'm going to aim to do again before I go away, so hopefully I'll get this done this week, is a quick alteration. So this fabric, you can see up close, those gorgeous gold bees. I got this from Dalston Mills about 3 years ago. It's a billy jumper with the puff sleeves. Don't know how well that'll come up on camera. And with losing weight, it fits really nicely here. I just feel like the puff sleeves kind of maybe aren't me anymore. So all I'm going to do is take those out, and I'm going to recut the sleeves as the regular billy jumper sleeves and refit it back in, basically. I haven't got a ribbed band on the bottom of it. I've just got the fabric as the band, which is fine if I want to kind of wear it over the top. But I have got like a faux leather, like a pleather pleated skirt that I got from Primark, which I love, and I keep getting compliments on. I've just got it, it's still in at the moment, and I'm thinking kind of for when we're away, and then coming into sort of Christmas for a couple of nights out that I've got, this would look really, really nice with it. I did wear that skirt on Saturday with a different top, and it looked equally nice, but I just thought this has got that little bit of sparkle without having to make anything super sparkly. So a little alteration on there. And I am planning what I'm doing in December. And it's going to be kind of a bit of an alterations month, I've decided, but there'll be more of that in my December zone plans, because what day are we? The 10th. 10th. So yeah, I'm a little bit early to be talking about that. So yeah, that's my plans for this week, my makes for this week. Not extensive, not too long. As always, let me know what you're sewing, up to, making, what you've liked out of hashtag a gift to November vlogs so far, and well, just a general chat, because that's what we like to do. So thanks for stopping by today. If you're new to my channel, please give me a subscription. We have just gone over 3,000 subscribers, and I am so grateful to every single one of you. You'll never know what that means to me, honestly. And yeah, I will catch up with you really soon. So bye for now.